blog series. And so I'm expanding the horizons now, also looking to expand business. So now we're doing this series on YouTube, also as a visual series. I've been blogging since about 2003. The website or the blog address is www.militaryinfo.com. And we blog about mainly military type events, world events, political happenings, and that sort of thing. And it's very interesting. I get a lot of good comments on my blog. I get a lot of comments, a lot of good comments. I think it's a very interesting blog. So I would invite you to check it out sometimes. You know, if you like military type topics, if you like to talk about government type topics, military equipment, military tactics, and really probably the only people that like to talk about that kind of stuff is us veterans. You know, because once it's in your blood, it's in your blood. But and also I do this also to show my e-commerce site, which is militaryringexpress.com. That's military, MILITARY, ring, RING, express.com. And of course, like I told you, you know, I'm the Balfour representative in southeastern Georgia, and we do rings. I'm just showing you a little Army catalog here. But we do rings for all branches of the service: Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard. We've added rings recently for all government agencies such as the FBI, DEA, Border Patrol. And I've also added some sports rings, you know, for high school students and sportsmen, even if you're not in high school. If you're a military spouse, dependent, we can do something for you. If you're in kindergarten, you know, we can do something for you there. But the reason, I'm just getting my plug in. And the website is www.militaryring, express.com. This is what this Army catalog looks like. This is a few of our designs. Okay, you're going to hold that up. Just a few. Just a few. The stone colors. Okay, the few of the ring styles. We have more designs. You can call me if you want to call me. My phone number is going to be 912-977-5059. And people will call me when they have questions or they're not sure of how to construct a ring or what they can put on it. People also call me when they're buying a ring as a gift for a friend, and they're not certain, you know, they want to make it right, but they're not certain about what they did in the military. And you can call me and we'll guide you through. If you want to create a ring that way, we'll lead you through it. Phone number again, 912-977-5059. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the task at hand. And the topic that I'm talking about today is Chinese aggression. In recent years, the country of China has been making inroads into the South Pacific Sea and the Pacific Rim areas. They've been going out, they've been attempting to claim a lot of the islands that's in that area that may be unclaimed, and even some of the islands that other nations have been claiming before now. They've been making incursions into the territorial waters of a lot of the smaller countries, and they've been getting more and more aggressive about it. And I certainly hope that our government is not overlooking this. I seriously doubt that they are. But I believe, and I really believe this, that eventually this thing is going to erupt into a conflict. I don't see how it can't erupt into a war because, first of all, the Chinese are naturally aggressive. The only way to deal with them is through aggression. You have to kind of show them that you're stronger than they are, and you might get them to back down. But they're naturally aggressive, and they know that they have the numbers, the military numbers, and the military force that they can pretty much do what they want. And as long as they have that advantage, they'll do it. They'll push it. There's no doubt in my mind. They need those resources, and I think they won't stop at anything until they get those resources. You know, China, they have a burgeoning population. Population is very huge. And they need the natural resources that's found in that area. And personally, I really don't think that they will stop until they can secure those resources. And so now, you know, we come to the place of where we are. And I do believe that there's some type of conflict that's imminent. And I've been saying this in my blog for several years. And so now I'm saying it, you know, on YouTube. I think our government, we need to develop a plan, a war strategy for a major naval war in that area. And I think we need to seriously look at tailoring resources, tailoring military equipment to be able to fight in that area. I think as far as priority goes, right now, since we're kind of winding down from the war on terror, I think our priority needs to go to building up our Navy and into building it up to have the capability to destroy a Chinese fleet, and looking at the weapons that they are developing and looking at destroying those capabilities. That's my grandson there photobombing me. But I really believe that that's what we need to look at. I will do more on this topic in the future. And so I just need you to just stay tuned, and we'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye.